Hey everybody, we're back. Just as I said just now, the Jace wanted to share something else with you guys, so I'm gonna hand it over to them as it pertains to their schedule. Jace, tell them about your schedule. What do we have here?
Hi everybody! Here I come again. Our schedule is that we always follow those steps. Wake in the morning, pray, fix your bed, go to the toilet, wash your hands, drink water, brush your teeth, bathe, dry yourself, clean yourself, fix your hair, take on your clothes, morning worship. It's homeschooling.
Okay, amen. And then what time are you supposed to get up?
At 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock. Amen. So we are
What time have to get ready? 6:30. No, 7:30.
Yeah.
5:30.
Actually, indeed, you start at 6 o'clock, and then by 6:45, you're supposed to be ready for morning worship. So that is.
We always follow those. Yeah, we can't wait for our father and mother, so we have to drink a cup of tea.
Yeah, if you're done before us, you get to drink a cup of tea, and then you wait for your morning worship. So this is their morning routine, their morning schedule.
Everything.
Yes. And then, as you will see, we're going to the living room very briefly. As you will see, they have a whiteboard here, in where we we start with a morning worship that is a part of their homeschooling. And their homeschooling book is somewhere here as well. You have your homeschooling book?
Yes, I do.
Go and get your homeschooling book so you can show what you do. Yeah, JD wants to show you guys something about the body. We also do this throughout the day, where they learn about the human body and how it works. So that the body is amazing, the body frame, the blood flow, breathing, heart, eating. So they have a book in where they learn about themselves.
This is the body parts.
And this is also another one that they use in order to learn about their structure. Why such a schedule? There's a biblical principle for that. The biblical principle is let all things be done
Decently and in order.
exactly. Let all things be done decently and in order. So that's why they have an orderly schedule as to what they need to do and when they need to do it. This is their. Oh yeah, we have a waterfall like that in Panama. Indeed, that's correct. This is they're busy with this book. They are studying on insects. The homeschooling is actually a combination of the Bible and nature. So what they are learning, each day they have a lesson, and they read a part in Scripture. It starts in Genesis, and then they do a nature study. And then every week they have a character quality that they focus on and that they learn about. What is your character quality this week, girls?
Honesty!
Yes, their character quality is honesty. And if you look on the board, you go to the board. We have the board here, and what is written here?
Honesty!
Yes, honesty is written there. Our memory verse for this week is Genesis 28, verse 15. And then they also have a nature. It's about the head of an insect, so they're learning about the head of the insect. And what do we have over here, girls? What are these?
We have 39 books of the Old Testament.
Yes, we have the 39 books of the Old Testament written out on the board.
And 27.
Yeah, 27 books of the New Testament. Those we haven't written out as yet.
And together is 66.
Yes, and together is 66.
And here comes the Genesis, and thereafter we can show you the New Testament. Yeah. But today is about the Old Testament. So
yes.
We're going to show you how to do the Old Testament.
Yeah. So what we did, the Old Testament is written out on the board. Indeed, the Old Testament is 39 in the Old, 27 in the New. Those are the numbers that they play around. So they're actually learning with addition through using the Bible as well. So the first numbers that they learn are biblical numbers. So 39 plus 27 is 66. And every day that we read from Genesis, they also learn numbers that way, because we turn, for example, we read Genesis 33 1 to 7. So they look up the book, they know the number 33, and then they also know that they are reading from 1 to 7. So number recognition, and they're able to count up numbers by the different stories that we have. So that makes the learning a lot organic. They also what they do in the evening is we have those cards, Bible text.
And we do this every night.
Yeah, in the evening.
Like this, start John.
Yes, here start John, and this is John 3:16. What does John 3:16 say? For God
so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish, but have the everlasting life.
Amen.
John 3, verse 16.
Very good, very good. So that's what they learn as well. One of the most important things that they learn, and one of the first texts that we learned, was the wages of
sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Amen. So they understand what the problem of this world is, which is sin, and that brings forth death. Those are principles, biblical texts that we study each evening, and we use those cards to help us to memorize those things. On top, we have a fruit of the Spirit, daily character. Yes.
Those three are important.
Yeah, those three are definitely important. And you can only have love if you have all of them. Because remember, God is love. And God has all those characteristics, because God is joy, He's peace, He's long-suffering, gentle, He's good, He's meekness, He's faith, temperance. So He has all those characteristics. But God is love. So love contains all of those characteristics.
He will kill all the statues. He will kill all the statues, or like Daniel, He will kill the statue with stones. And God is the stone.
Yeah, God is the stone that will break down the statue in Daniel. They're referring to Daniel, which has the image of the four kingdoms, and Jesus will come and have His everlasting kingdom. So that's what the reference is.
And He will raise up you and me. We are not dead. We're just sleeping. We're not dead. We're sleeping.
Yeah. Oh, amen.
When He come here on earth, He will wake up everybody up, and then we're still alive.
Amen. Okay, so that was a bit of the day that they wanted to share with you guys as to what is done and what they do. So once more, wishing you guys a blessed day, a happy day, and
I hope you like it.
Yes, and see you next time. Completely. But bye-bye. See you next time. God bless.
Cooking with the Jen. Go on my and subscribe our channel.